Welcome back to the channel. Today's video is the Scoundrel. This is a Devil's Edge chopping fighting knife. It's got a more kukri style blade. Take a look at some specs on this one, up close looks, and a little bit of cut testing. Specs on this one are 17 3/16, and the blade length itself is 11 inches. This is a single edge blade. The description is really more of a kukri influenced, because it's not forward curved per se. Kukri influence, it's more of a swell on the upper third of it for more cutting power. And obviously this has a very, very robust tip to it for primarily for thrusting, which is really what this one would be designed for. But you do have some weight behind it with hacking, different types of chopping and things like that. And then you have that direct thrust with that wider tip. This being a fighting knife, designed as a fighting knife, that's gonna matter. You can hold this in the full grip, and like a full hammer grip. You can go into more of a saber grip too if that's something you chose to do. We have a brass S-guard. So that brass S-guard is there to protect the hand from sliding up really on thrusting. It's not really designed for cuts, and you know, that little piece of brass ain't gonna do much. So it is just there in order for so your hand doesn't slide up when you are thrusting with the Scoundrel fighting knife. Some features on this knife are going to be a leather sheath. This one has a snap, so that's the snap to secure it. We have a belt loop that'll virtually, you know, cover any belt as far as that goes. It's not gonna be too narrow. Sliding this one out. We also have double stitch leather on both sides of the sheath. We have, the stitches are exposed, so you can literally see them. And you can see it's pinned or tacked on there. Slides back in. Snap the little button back on, and you're good to go. So it comes with a reliable leather sheath. This being a price point item and more of a fighting style blade. You just want to keep it really simple, then this is what the Scoundrel is offering. All right, weight on this one is 1 pound, 2.8 ounces. This is primarily going to be for thrusting. You have the cuts. I know this is really said to be more of like a kukri style, so that swell on the tip of it is going to offer that for different types of hacking, different types of fluid cuts, like big X strikes and stuff like that, and also thrusting. The steel quality is a 420 stainless steel, so this is in the price point category item. If you are doing cut testing with it, make sure you're doing that on tatami mats, water bottles, things like that. Don't do, I would strongly recommend you not do, you know, wood chopping and stuff like that, because it's not really designed for that, and it's stainless steel. So as far as keeping it clean, very easy to do that. If this is something you want to use for cut testing, you just can wipe it off, or you can get some sword oil if you want to just be sure. That would be totally fine. And let's do some up close looks of this one in the sheath and out of the sheath. All right, so thanks for joining me for this review of the Devil's Edge, the Scoundrel. So this is a price point item, more of a chopping type of fighting knife for hacking and other types of direct thrusting. If you want to pick this one up, start your knife collection out, something that's more of a price point item, click the link in the description below this video to buy this one today. As always, subscribe to the channel, like this video, and I'll see you in the next one.